to it, right? All right, real quickly. 2 Corinthians chapter 1. Real quickly. You got to see this. 2 Corinthians chapter 1. This pulls it all together. Verse 4. Who comforteth us in all our tribulation, that we may be able to comfort them which are in any trouble, by the comfort wherewith we ourselves are comforted. He said when God brings you through, that's to help you bring somebody else through. I'm telling you the it's I spoke to, so you can speak to your head. Verse 8. For we would not, brethren, have you ignorant. Ignorant just means not knowing. For we would not, brethren, have you ignorant, not knowing of our trouble. Our what? Trouble, which came to us in Asia, that we were pressed out of measure. When you're pressed out of measure, that means you're depleted. It's beyond you. It's bigger than you. You can't deal with it. It's bigger than you. We're pressed out of measure. It's bigger than us. Above strength, in so much that we despaired even of life. Their life was on the line. But we had the sentence. Now your Bible may have a little letter there or acknowledging a footnote. Mine has a little letter there acknowledging a footnote, and then underneath that verse the footnote says answer. The word sentence means answer. So let me translate the word sentence for answer. But we had the answer of death in ourselves. See, he just said we were pressed out of measure. We despaired for life. But we had the answer of death. See, God said, apply your answer. But we had the answer. It didn't matter what was facing, we had an answer for it. And that answer is sourced in the Lord. But we had that sentence, our answer of death in ourselves, that we should not trust in ourselves, but in God which raiseth the dead. So we said, wait a minute, our lives are being threatened with death. Well, I know a God that raises the dead. What am I worried about?
All right.
So I looked that word sentence up because I wanted to be sure what I told you is right, and I wanted to be able to trust that footnote in my Bible that says answer. So I looked it up to see what it literally meant, because I read in the Amplified where I didn't really agree with the wording, because it gave that they had been sentenced to death. I was like, no, that's not in context right. So I stick with the original 1611 King James and use any other source just as a study tool. But we had the sentence. I looked that word sentence up in the original Greek, and this is what it's translated. It means judicial decision. Judicial decision. What is my answer? What my judge said. What judge? The judge of judges. The God of heaven and earth. What did he say about it? Because whatever he said, that overrules what man has said. That overrules whatever it may look like. I want to know what he said. And therefore, I'm going to make what he said my answer.
Yes.
So I answered it with what he said. Now, no matter what I'm facing, you'll never know I'm going through anything, because I'm moved on the joy of knowing his word. And therefore, my circumstances and situation, they don't dictate my attitude. I just answer it. I'm not moved by it. I know what the word says. But now get your foot out the way. What did the word say? I meant the B-U-T. Don't be butting God.
That's right.
All right, amen. Did you get anything out of that today?
Yeah.